back. My first guest hosts the CNBC show Mad Money with Jim Cramer, and he's emotionally disturbed. Please welcome Jim Cramer. I never know what to expect when you come on the show.
I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
That's good, because I've watched you many times on your show. You will flip out about something. You will scream at people. You will froth at the mouth, which begs the question, Valentine's Day, Thursday.
Yeah.
What does a guy like Jim Cramer do on Valentine's Day? Are you able to mellow out?
Yeah, well, I'm a mellow guy, and I've gotten much more mellow. I feel like that I've become much more like Bishop Tutu.
Right.
And much less like my old self.
Right, right.
And so, yeah, I'm ready for Valentine's Day. I'm ready.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, kind of like what I did for my birthday on Sunday. I'll sit in my car a lot.
You sit in your car a lot?
Listen to music.
Right, and kind of fidget around.
Yeah,
and...
yeah, dial around.
Right, well, Bishop Tutu did that, I guess.
Yeah, he did too, and Gandhi.
Yeah, yeah.
I got before AM, before FM too.
Right.
But no, I'm a relaxed guy now.
Yeah, but okay, one thing I've noticed is that finance, of course, is your field of expertise. Yeah. And a lot of people, the market's been in turmoil lately. And on your show, you wig out at the, and you whipping out, you wig out at the mere mention of the Fed chairman.
Yeah, well, he's my personal nemesis, as well as the nemesis of the country.
Mr. Bernanke.
Yeah. And he would be much better if he went back to Princeton at the dinner clubs and teach classes, because he's destroying the American economy. I have a solution for him. Oh, yeah. Booyah. Here, this is what I take now when I know I have to speak.
What is this now?
This is Avapro. You take one before you speak about Bernanke.
Every time you're on, you pull medications out of your pocket.
Well, the situations are all different.
Well, what does Avapro do?
But usually my blood pressure goes to 160 over 120 when I talk about Bernanke. I pop one of these if I know that I'm going to talk about Bernanke. It gets it back to about 120/80, and I can do the segment.
Okay, so you literally take medications. If you know that the name Ben Bernanke's coming up, you
right here, right now, we're going to solve.
No, because you don't want to OD on that right now.
Well, then we'll do this one.
What's that?
This one you can take as much as you want.
What is that?
Well, that's for after he doesn't cut rates.
Alprazolam?
Well, that's the generic. You think I'm going to pay the full boat?
You're a very wealthy man.
Yo, well, how do you think I got wealthy? By paying full price for Xanax?
All right.
That's what it's about. You obviously have no idea how rich people get rich.
Not to be taken by Jim Cramer, it says.
No. I do the copay.
Have you ever what? Okay.
I do the copay.
What have you ever? You take that
now?
No, not take it.
It's bad money, but I'm not mad right now.
Okay. What about other ways, natural ways of calming down? Have you ever explored those? You know, meditation, yoga.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
You did that?
Yeah, I did the yoga. I did yoga.
You're the only person I've ever heard say, I did that.
I did the yoga. It is impossible.
It really calmed me down.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work when you're looking at stocks. Like, so when you set up a yoga with the mat and you have the stocks on and you have your computer, it just doesn't work. It doesn't go.
What do you mean?
I did that at Canyon Ranch. I brought my PC. At Canyon Ranch, that's a really good test for how much yoga helps you.
No. You're not supposed to be looking at stocks while you're doing yoga. Can't you turn off the computer or the television for an hour?
Well, how will I know what's going on?
Well, you don't for an hour. You check out what's going on within you, baby.
That's what you're missing. There's nothing within me.
Okay, well,
I'm just a dollar sign represented by a man.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. I'm just a dollar sign in a suit.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're not. You're more than that. You have a family. How do you relate to your kids?
It's simple.
Are you calm around?
It's simple.
What?
Well, I mean, I went to the Spice Girls concert with them on Sunday night. Yes, they did.
Why did you went with them to the Spice Girls concert?
Well, not really, okay. Because they bought me an extra ticket because they felt bad for me. Mm-hmm. Okay, but when I got there, they got in, but my ticket was for the wrong night.
They got you the wrong ticket.
They got me the wrong ticket.
Right.
And I was upset because I didn't know whether it was done deliberately.
Did you... You think your daughter might intentionally get you a ticket for the wrong night to screw you out of a Spice Girls show?
I don't know, 40, 50% chance.
let's talk about something.
I'm an odds maker.
Let's talk about something near and dear to her. Every time you're on the show, you rant and rave about how much you love the Olive Garden.
Oh my God, is it good?
You rant.
I got a $5 gift certificate from the Olive Garden by a guy who bought my book.
It is the best Italian food in the world.
Hey, listen, let me. How'd you know?
What?
Did you have the chicken Caesar?
No.
Let me tell you about what you do in the Olive Garden.
Okay.
This is my secret to the Olive Garden. You can take, it's unlimited salad. You have 5 salads. They take a beating. Every time they see me come, they're going to take a beating. I hurt their earnings per share. Give me some more salad. Give me more salad.
So you just
more breadsticks. More breadsticks.
You fill up on the salad and the breadsticks.
Well, that way you don't have to necessarily spring for the entree.
Right. Okay. So
again, I'm giving you the handbook to how to get rich in 9 steps. It's like
no, that's not.
Phil.
You're
it's
lying.
Like a Dr. Phil
no,
thing.
you're lying. You've made it other ways. Don't tell me that the secret to getting rich is to go to the Olive Garden and load up on the bread, because that's not going to happen. No.
I have to disagree with you. I mean, you're probably a guy who, when you go to the Red Lobster, don't have the big schooner. You probably save. You think you're saving by having the smaller beers when you're at Red Lobster. It's a schooner. And Oktoberfest, again, you can deliver just a terrible beating to their bottom line because it's unlimited shrimp.
Right. So you like to go to restaurants.
What do you do when you go? Do you just not have as much shrimp at Red Lobster as you can?
First, I bring my own lobster bib, which I think is key. Yeah, bring your own. Don't rely on theirs.
Wow.
No, I'm a guy who, I live for the moment. But
so then you're a Fridays guy.
No, I'm not a Fridays guy.
All right. Well, which of these do you go to? Applebee's?
No, I don't like Applebee's because of the name. And I know that sounds terrible, but where are you going? Applebee. It's why I can't vote for Mike Huckabee. It's the same thing.
He said that I made I had him on recently, and he said that you didn't make him, and that other fellow in that other network, I forget his name.
Colbert and Stewart. He didn't. Yeah.
I'm not allowed to mention him. You're allowed to mention him. What kind of contract do you have? And he said that I created him, which made me feel very, very proud.
Right.
Because I've never really created anything.
Right.
I created Huckabee.
You're just a dollar sign in a suit.
Represented by a man.
What is your new favorite restaurant of all the restaurants?
Oh my God, this Panera's. If you get the classic chicken, Panera's is so awesome. Do you know that they gave me a free pastry because the woman there had seen my show? Free pastry.
That's what happens.
It's a free pastry.
That's what happens when you get famous on television. You get a free pastry.
I was telling my kids, I said, I am now big. I am big. She gave me a pastry. She gave me a fork with it, too. I could have picked it up. She gave me a fork in the pastry.
High five. You've got life is just going your way.
Oh, no, man, it's big.
Yeah.
My life is big now.
Right. Why do you talk so obsessively about where you eat food? I mean, every time you're on, it's just interesting, but people...
I live for it.
I know, but people...
Well, look, you have a guy on who is a bit of a chef.
Yeah.
After me.
Yeah.
And I was trying to explain to him the way, a great American food works. Like the kind that I have.
Right.
And there was no meeting of the minds. He didn't understand the classic, the special order that you can do at Burger King. He doesn't understand that at all.
Philistine.
He has no idea what the kind of food we do create in this country.
What kind of animal is he?
I don't know. He had something. That stuff. Look, I think he's probably a really nice man, but he just does not understand how fast we make food in this country. That is the barometer.
USA.
Right. USA. That's the barometer.
No, we don't care what it tastes like. Right. It's quick.
I know. And that's why Starbucks had to get rid of those smelly egg salad sandwiches. They didn't know how to make an egg salad sandwich. They didn't have any idea.
Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me about egg salad sandwiches.
You're talking personal.
I didn't say anything.
That's very personal.
I didn't say anything. You brought up Starbucks, and then you're shouting at me about an egg salad. What are you doing? Oh, Pell. Okay.
Well, I want to be able to get out of the show alive.
All right. Mad Money airs weeknights at 6 and 11 on CNBC, and none of the things you discussed here will be discussed on your program.
No. I might bring on this chef. Just to, I might be because the Spanish market's very hot.
Okay.
He's a Spanish fella.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a bit, otherwise I'm learning.
All right. You're a good man.
Thank you very much.
I worry about you very much.
No,
Jim
you
Cramer,
don't have
everybody.
to. I'm all medicated.
Jose Andres coming up on the break. We'll be right back.